And on this Friday, May 29th, 2026 edition of Newsmakers, the Nevada Supreme Court is halting a 40-year-old law that was designed to put restrictions on abortions. That law required parental notification for girls under 18. The court agreed with Planned Parenthood after they sued and said the law was unconstitutionally vague. The 1985 law took effect in 2025 after the U.S. Supreme Court struck down Roe v. Wade and allowed states to outlaw or restrict abortion. Yesterday's decision by the Nevada Supreme Court is preventing the law from being enforced while constitutional questions are resolved. A Northern Ireland pastor is appealing his conviction for preaching inside an abortion clinic buffer zone. Officials say 78-year-old Clive Johnston was convicted this month under the Abortion Services Safe Access Zones Act after holding an open-air sermon near Causeway Hospital in Coleraine in 2024. Johnston says his message focused on John 3:16 and did not mention abortion. The retired pastor argues the ruling threatens freedom of religion and expression. The Christian Institute is supporting the appeal as the case draws international attention. 5 people are dead following new attacks on Christian communities in Nigeria's Kaduna state. Catholic officials say terrorists struck the Kerman Bongo community last week, killing 5 people and abducting 10 others. Church leaders say vigilante groups rescued 2 victims, but multiple recent attacks in the area have left communities displaced. The Catholic Archdiocese of Kaduna is condemning the violence and urging Nigerian authorities to strengthen security in vulnerable areas. Egypt is granting legal status to 191 churches and church-affiliated buildings. The move follows a cabinet session led by Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli as part of a legalization process launched in 2016. Egyptian officials say more than 3,800 churches and related buildings have now received official recognition. Christian advocacy group Christian Solidarity Worldwide welcomed the move and urged Egypt to extend protections to other minority religious communities. Reports show Christians make up around 10% of the country's population. The New York Police Department says it's well prepared for the thousands of New Yorkers set to take part in the Israel Day Parade this Sunday. Natalie Migliori reports.
Even though New York City Mayor Mamdani has no plans to attend the parade, NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch is representing, and she'll serve as the Grand Marshal.
I'm happy that Tisch is where she is. That's it. She's our representation, and she's not backing down. She wears a star with pride, and it's wonderful to see.
Mamdani is the first mayor in modern times to skip out on the parade, saying he's made his stance on the Israeli government clear. However, he says he's committed to the safety of all New Yorkers, with security plans that include counterterrorism and heavy weapons teams, along with screening at designated checkpoints. In New York, I'm Natalie Migliori.
And that's Newsmakers for this Friday, May 29th, 2026 edition. I'm Keith Black.